It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo, first play, going to throw it. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Here we go.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
21.
Now Garoppolo.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Garoppolo now.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And it's intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive.
They find some open field here.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield.
A big play here for Dallas. 49 yards on the ground. On 1st and 10, Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
From the 38, Prescott steps away to his left. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. In motion, the tight end. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one match.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Prescott. Yeah, he's got it. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
First down, here's Mitchell. Sam Williams bringing him down that time. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 65 yards.
And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Here we go.
Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2.
21, 12, 12.
Garoppolo looking to throw for it. Rolling to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it, and I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
That is caught by Lamb.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's got some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. Runs over him. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on the guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
Garoppolo on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo. And this is incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here we go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
21.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 42 yards. And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And they go with McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. This is caught by Hilton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. First down, Prescott. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
And there's a good opportunity to just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the 49ers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
65.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Under pressure, they got him again. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And able to get this out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter. Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it, and in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too. Looking to throw, Prescott. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 101 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a first down. Running a jet sweep as Prescott backs it forward. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Prescott on first down. And this is incomplete. Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage. To throw again on second down. Prescott, he'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. He's had success running the football, and this is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw is Prescott. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 yards.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll look to throw. It's complete, and he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This is taken way up at the 25. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go. 13. 2.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
21. Go ahead.
Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
And the Cowboys are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Slot man moves right.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
119 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
That's the gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Prescott on 4th down.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Prescott yet again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. Now Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard, and that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. And again, it's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Marr on for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
21.
To throw once more on second and 10. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Here we go. Wait. 11.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pick up there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it's